It's gonna be in a dimension it's never been.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
The greatest thing floating in
I might be out of
2024. Mark
business.
the words. No way. In a whole different realm of business. Oprah coming next. Once I establish this as a place of truth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Watch.
The ongoing feud between comedian Katt Williams and media icon Oprah Winfrey has brought to light a series of allegations that suggest a darker side to Oprah's public persona. Williams has taken a bold stance, accusing Oprah of engaging in questionable activities within the entertainment industry. Williams contends that Oprah leverages her significant influence in Hollywood to act as a handler for the elite, specifically manipulating and controlling Black artists. This allegation challenges the widely held perception of Oprah as a philanthropist and a champion for Black rights, raising questions about her true intentions behind closed doors. Furthering the narrative, Williams claims that Oprah's talk show, once celebrated as a platform for diverse voices, was allegedly utilized to run hidden agendas against Black artists. Specific incidents, such as Ludacris's unexpected confrontation with controversial topics during an interview, are cited as examples of Oprah's purported interference with her guests. The accusations take a shocking turn as Williams asserts that Oprah played a role in tarnishing the legacy of the late Michael Jackson, despite the King of Pop's pivotal role in Oprah's career, granting her a rare interview at Neverland Ranch in 1993. Williams suggests that Oprah turned her back on Jackson after his passing, participating in efforts to cast him in a negative light. Williams raises questions about Oprah's alleged hypocrisy regarding her stance on sexual assault. Despite claiming to advocate for awareness, Oprah is accused of maintaining close ties with individuals like Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein, both facing serious accusations related to sexual misconduct. This, according to Williams, brings into question the sincerity of Oprah's commitment to addressing such issues. The comedian further highlights Oprah's alleged silence when it comes to addressing controversies involving individuals she had once publicly endorsed, such as John of God. The spiritual healer faced severe accusations of child trafficking, yet Oprah is accused of distancing herself without addressing the matter transparently. As the feud intensifies, Williams alleges that Oprah has been involved in blacklisting individuals within the industry who attempt to expose her or challenge her actions. The accusations include instances involving actresses Taraji P. Henson and Monique, both of whom Williams claims were mistreated and blacklisted after speaking out about their experiences. In light of these allegations, Oprah's once untarnished reputation faces serious scrutiny as the public awaits responses and further revelations in this unfolding drama. Katt Williams' revelations concerning Oprah Winfrey extend beyond individual instances, delving into the overarching narrative of Oprah's role as an alleged handler for the Hollywood elite. Williams claims that Oprah has been intricately involved in manipulating and controlling Black artists for the benefit of the Hollywood elite, shedding light on a darker side of her influential persona. Williams contends that Oprah, despite her philanthropic image and championing of Black rights, has been operating as a puppet master within the entertainment industry. According to his narrative, she allegedly utilizes her considerable influence to ensure that Black artists adhere to the agendas set by the Hollywood elite, compromising their autonomy and authentic expression. A significant part of Williams' allegations involves Oprah's purported use of her talk show as a platform for running agendas against Black artists. He suggests that, contrary to her public statements, Oprah has allegedly worked against Black artists, setting them up for failure without apparent justification. Williams claims that this manipulation has been ongoing for years, with fear preventing many from speaking out against Oprah's alleged actions. Williams points to rapper Ludacris' experience on Oprah's show as an illustrative example of her alleged agenda setting. Ludacris, who appeared on Oprah's show to promote his movie Crash, found himself blindsided when Oprah shifted the focus from the movie to unrelated controversies, damaging his public image. Williams contends that this incident exposes Oprah's willingness to use her platform to shape negative narratives around Black artists. Katt Williams further alleges that Oprah has a history of silencing artists who attempted to expose her actions. He claims that Ludacris' case was not an isolated incident, asserting that other artists who sought to speak out against Oprah faced suppression and retaliation. This alleged pattern contributes to a culture of fear within the industry, preventing individuals from challenging Oprah's perceived influence. Williams accuses Oprah of betraying the late Michael Jackson, a pivotal figure in her career. He claims that Oprah, after benefiting from a significant interview with Jackson in 1993, later turned on him by participating in efforts to tarnish his legacy. Williams suggests that Oprah's actions in the wake of the controversial Michael Jackson documentary exemplify her alleged betrayal of those who played essential roles in her success. Beyond agenda setting and betrayal, Williams implicates Oprah in associating with individuals accused of serious misconduct, such as Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein. He questions questions the authenticity of Oprah's advocacy for awareness about sexual assault, given her alleged connections to individuals facing such accusations. Williams suggests that Oprah's alliances may reveal a double standard in her purported commitment to social justice. Katt Williams' exposé paints a picture of Oprah Winfrey as a powerful figure with a hidden agenda, raising questions about the true nature of her influence and the extent to which she may have played a role in shaping narratives within the entertainment industry. The allegations bring forth concerns about transparency, manipulation, and the impact on the careers of Black artists under her alleged influence. In addition to Katt Williams' broader allegations against Oprah Winfrey, specific instances on her talk show are highlighted, suggesting a pattern of controversial actions that contradict her public image. Williams accuses Oprah of using her talk show to allegedly run agendas against Black artists, exposing them to unnecessary scrutiny and setting them up for failure. Despite Oprah's public claims of providing a platform for Black artists, Williams contends that behind the scenes, she has worked against their interests, perpetuating a narrative that may have damaged the careers of those who appeared on her show. The rapper Ludacris's experience on Oprah's show serves as a specific example of the alleged manipulation. Williams asserts that Oprah, during Ludacris's appearance, shifted the focus away from his movie promotion to unrelated controversies, unfairly portraying him in a negative light. This incident, according to Williams, exposes Oprah's willingness to use her talk show not just as a platform for promotion, but also as a tool to shape narratives and potentially harm the reputations of Black artists. Williams extends his accusations to Oprah's handling of Michael Jackson's legacy. Despite the singer's pivotal role in Oprah's career, including a significant 1993 interview, Williams claims that Oprah later betrayed Jackson by participating in efforts to tarnish his image. This alleged betrayal raises questions about Oprah's motives and the extent to which she prioritized personal interests over loyalty to those who contributed to her success. Oprah's involvement in the controversial Leaving Neverland documentary, which focused on allegations against Michael Jackson, is scrutinized by Williams. He questions Oprah's decision to interview two men who had previously accused Jackson of sexual assault, especially when the accusers later retracted their statements. Williams suggests that Oprah's actions may have been driven by motives other than genuine concern for raising awareness about sexual assault. Williams introduces another controversial episode involving Oprah and the Brazilian spiritual healer John of God. Oprah had initially praised John of God on her show, but when he faced serious allegations of child and human trafficking, Williams alleges that Oprah attempted to downplay the situation and distance herself from the scandal. This episode raises questions about Oprah's associations and her handling of controversial figures featured on her platform. Katt Williams' exposé unveils a side of Oprah Winfrey that challenges the public perception of her talk show as a positive and empowering space. The specific examples provided by Williams suggest a complex interplay of influence, manipulation, and potential betrayal within the realm of Oprah's talk show, prompting further scrutiny into the authenticity of her intentions and the impact on those who participated. Williams claims that Oprah played a role in tarnishing Michael Jackson's legacy by sensationalizing accusations against him. This is particularly striking, considering Jackson's pivotal role in Oprah's career, granting her an exclusive interview at Neverland Ranch in 1993. Katt Williams sheds light on what he perceives as Oprah Winfrey's contradictory stance on addressing sexual assault, highlighting instances that allegedly expose her hypocrisy. Williams draws attention to Oprah's associations with individuals accused of sexual assault, such as Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein. Despite positioning herself as an advocate for raising awareness about sexual assault, Williams questions Oprah's credibility, given her close ties to individuals facing serious allegations in this regard. This alleged hypocrisy raises concerns about the sincerity of Oprah's commitment to the cause. Williams specifically criticizes Oprah's relationship with Harvey Weinstein, a prominent figure in the #MeToo movement. Williams suggests that Oprah's silence or lack of condemnation concerning Weinstein's alleged actions contradicts her professed dedication to addressing sexual assault. The question arises as to whether Oprah's connections compromise her ability to genuinely champion the causes she publicly supports. The comedian accuses Oprah of exploiting the sexual assault allegations against Michael Jackson in the Leaving Neverland documentary. Williams contends that Oprah's involvement in the documentary, despite inconsistencies and retractions from the accusers, reveals a selective approach to addressing sexual assault. The claim is that Oprah may prioritize personal agendas over a consistent and unbiased pursuit of justice. Williams brings up the controversy surrounding Brazilian spiritual healer John of God, initially endorsed by Oprah. Despite serious allegations of child trafficking and sexual assault, Williams suggests that Oprah's response demonstrated selective awareness, undermining her professed commitment to shedding light on such issues. The comedian contends that Oprah's actions in this case reveal a disconnect between her public image and her actual behavior. The overarching theme in this section is the alleged discrepancy between Oprah's public persona as a champion against sexual assault and her associations with individuals accused of such offenses. Williams questions whether Oprah's loyalty to friends accused of misconduct compromises her ability to address sexual assault impartially. By exploring these instances, Katt Williams aims to expose what he perceives as Oprah's hypocrisy in navigating the sensitive terrain of sexual assault, suggesting that her actions may be influenced by personal relationships, rather than an unwavering commitment to justice. The comedian sheds light on Oprah's connection to John of God, a spiritual healer later involved in child trafficking scandals. Williams suggests that Oprah ignored the accusations and protected her image by distancing herself from the controversy. Taraji P. Henson's revelation about being grossly underpaid for her role in The Color Purple and facing stagnant pay raises becomes a focal point. Williams claims that Oprah, after featuring Taraji in her movie, allegedly threatened to blacklist her from the industry. The suggestion is that Oprah, despite her philanthropic image, engages in practices that contradict her supposed support for Black artists, using her influence to suppress those who raise concerns about fair compensation. Monique's experience after the movie Precious is presented as another example of Oprah's alleged blacklisting efforts. Williams recounts how Monique, informed that she wouldn't be paid for promotional work, chose not to participate. Oprah is accused of contributing to the narrative that Monique was difficult to work with, effectively blacklisting her from the industry. The implication is that Oprah uses her connections to control the industry narrative and sideline those who resist. Rapper and actor 50 Cent is brought into the narrative as a supporter of Taraji P. Henson. Williams highlights 50 Cent's public stance in favor of Taraji and his critique of Oprah for allegedly manipulating Black artists into accepting lower pay. This adds to the perception that Oprah's influence extends to silencing even those outside her immediate circle, creating an atmosphere where industry figures must tread carefully to avoid repercussions. The overarching theme is the perceived threat of being blacklisted by Oprah for those who challenge her or speak out against her practices. Williams argues that Oprah's alleged influence goes beyond philanthropy, reaching into the professional lives of Black artists in a way that suppresses their voices and undermines their financial interests. The inclusion of multiple examples, including different industry figures, aims to strengthen the assertion that blacklisting is a consistent pattern within Oprah's sphere of influence. Through these instances, Williams builds a narrative of Oprah wielding her influence not only for personal gain, but also to control the careers and narratives of Black artists, raising questions about the sincerity of her commitment to supporting and uplifting the Black community in the entertainment industry. The feud intensifies as Taraji P. Henson speaks out about unequal pay in the industry, with Williams asserting that Oprah allegedly pressured Henson to defend her publicly amid the accusations. Katt Williams claims that Oprah is intricately connected to the Hollywood elite and serves as a handler for their interests. He contends that her influence is not solely based on philanthropy, but is wielded to control Black artists on behalf of the Hollywood elite. Williams points to Oprah's alleged role in running agendas against Black artists, emphasizing that her connections go beyond the public image she portrays. The narrative builds on the assertion that Oprah, despite her public image as a champion for Black rights, has been exploiting Black artists. Williams alleges that she uses her platform to set up Black artists for failure, based on the agendas of the Hollywood elite. The claim is that her actions contradict the image she projects, revealing a darker side where she allegedly undermines the very community she claims to uplift. Williams cites the alleged sabotage of Michael Jackson's legacy as a pivotal example of Oprah's influence. Despite Jackson's significant role in her career, Oprah is accused of turning against him after his death, participating in efforts to tarnish his image. The implication is that Oprah prioritizes her personal interests and alliances over loyalty to those who played a crucial role in her success. The narrative expands to highlight Oprah's associations with controversial figures, including Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein. Williams suggests that Oprah's proclaimed commitment to raising awareness about sexual assault is hypocritical, given her close ties to individuals facing such accusations. This raises questions about the sincerity of Oprah's advocacy, and whether her associations compromise her stance on crucial social issues. Williams suggests that Oprah manipulates public perception through her media influence. He points to instances where she allegedly silenced artists who spoke out against her, and controlled narratives on her talk show. This contributes to the overarching theme that Oprah's influence extends to shaping not only the careers of artists, but also the public's perception of events within the industry. Following the expose, Katt Williams issues veiled threats, hinting at possessing damaging information about Oprah Winfrey. He suggests that he is on the verge of unveiling revelations that would significantly impact Oprah's standing and reputation. The threats are delivered with an air of confidence, implying that the information he possesses could have severe consequences for Oprah. In response to Katt Williams' threats, Oprah Winfrey reportedly takes defensive measures to protect her reputation. An insider reveals that she is actively seeking ways to counteract the potential damage that Williams could inflict with his revelations. Oprah is said to be making efforts to unearth information that could be used to discredit Williams or dissuade him from further exposing details that might tarnish her public image. The narrative delves into the alleged threats exchanged between Katt Williams and Oprah Winfrey. The comedian's determination to reveal information that could harm Oprah prompts her to counteract by exploring ways to neutralize the threat. The dynamics of this confrontation highlight the intensity of the situation and the potential impact of the information Williams claims to possess. Media speculation and public reaction become integral components of this section, capturing how the unfolding drama between Katt Williams and Oprah Winfrey is perceived by the public. The audience's anticipation of further revelations and the media's role in disseminating information contribute to the overall narrative, creating an atmosphere of heightened suspense and intrigue. As the conflict intensifies, the section outlines the escalation of tensions between Katt Williams and Oprah Winfrey. The exchange of threats, revelations, and counteractions contributes to a hostile atmosphere, leaving audiences intrigued about the next moves from both sides. With media scrutiny at its peak, the unfolding drama becomes a focal point of public interest. The section explores how various media outlets cover the ongoing conflict, analyzing the narratives presented and the impact on public perception. Social media reactions, celebrity commentary, and fan engagement further amplify the intensity of the situation. An examination of potential legal ramifications takes center stage in this section. As both Katt Williams and Oprah Winfrey navigate the delicate balance between freedom of speech and protecting one's reputation, legal experts weigh in on the possible consequences of their actions. Lawsuits, defamation claims, and the broader legal landscape add layers to the evolving narrative.